Mayor, Council, staff. Michael Hiob, 248 Graceford Drive, right here in Aberdeen. I don't really have anything by Shakespeare this evening. But that being said, I have something by the Aegis. I guess that's the next best thing. It wasn't a joke. All right, so that being said, I try to attend as many meetings as possible. Most of you are well aware of that. My family and I were on a vacation during the last week, so I couldn't attend. So, that being said, comments I'm about to make are based on this article and my experience, this article from the Aegis. I'm going to read some parts of it and then make some comments based on that. This is by Brian Azumer. As Aberdeen's mayor and city council are still in a stalemate over the appointment of a fourth council member, they have started squabbling over how about to fill the soon-to-be vacant city manager's post. That's how it starts out. It's pretty negative right from the start, folks. Mayor Patrick McGrady said Monday night he would nominate Jason Collins to the vacant fourth seat on the city council, but did not request an immediate council vote on the nomination. Instead of resolving a 2-month-old stalemate over the council seat, however, the 3 council members and McGrady started butting heads about their next move in finding a city manager to replace Doug Miller, who is leaving early next month. He's already gone for Ocean City. Miller's impending departure appeared to drive a wedge further between McGrady and the council members, who said Monday they want to hire a consultant to find Miller's replacement. They didn't resolve anything on that front either, however, and plan to have a special meeting Tuesday at 7 p.m. to discuss the city manager hiring. McGrady said last week that he would handle the city manager role until a permanent manager is hired, but Monday night Councilwoman Sandra Lembeck asked for a budget amendment for $20,000 to retain a consultant on behalf of the council members. She made that request during a work session that followed the regular council meeting. Mayor McGrady was taken aback by the suggestion, replying he thinks such a hire would cost more than $20,000, and the council should discuss such ideas with him before bringing them up as a budget amendment, which of course I agree. Lambeck brushed off his comments saying, "I'm standing by my request," and I'm hoping this article is accurate. After Monday's meeting, McGrady explained his reason for wanting to vote on the colleague's nomination until the next regular council meeting, which Mayor said will be January 25th, which I believe was canceled because of the storm.
Yes, sir.
So we're here tonight. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Mayor. Quote, "I want the people of Aberdeen to comment on the council on this nomination." And he said that Jason is a good man. Jason's back here in the audience. Jason is a good man deserving of a confirmation, and I want the council to hear from the folks of Aberdeen, which is one of the reasons why I'm here tonight. Mayor McGrady said he had spoken with each council member and believes colleagues will meet most of their criteria for a good council member. McGrady also said that colleagues has a very impressive resume, experience with leadership roles and managing budgets, and is prepared to hit the ground running to make Aberdeen a better place to live and work. One member of the audience, John Lambeck, who was just up here prior to me, said he thinks McGrady should choose nominees based on their election results, which would suggest Smith be the next nominee. Okay.
Mr. Hyatt, forgive me.
Yes.
I didn't look at the clock when you started talking, but
Yes.
It's been a while.
We'll be real quick.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Mayor. I'm getting to a point.
Yes, sir.
Collins got the second fewest votes of all the council candidates, Lambeck said, adding that not giving deference to the number of votes candidates received robs McGrady of his validity. Now, my comment on that would be like, okay, if that is true, which I disagree with, wouldn't John Lambeck Jr., being the son of Councilwoman Sandy Lambeck, also rob her of validity? I say no in either one of those cases. Everybody has an opinion. Also, the former mayor, Michael Bennett, nominated Steve Smith, okay, and the former council voted unanimously, because the charter says the mayor nominates and the council votes on it. So they showed the support of the former mayor. Okay, now of that former council, there's only one person remaining here. That would be Miss Sandra Lambeck. John Lambeck went on to say that he serving as both mayor and manager would be a grievous and unconstitutional mistake. And in another article just recently, it quotes Councilman Tim Landekamp saying he is concerned that it could be a conflict of interest with the mayor taking on the executive and legislative duties at the same time. That being said, because I was part the mayor and council back then. Newly elected mayor in 2005, Fred Simmons, we didn't have a council, we didn't have a city manager at the time. Okay, and so Fred Simmons served as the city manager as well as the newly elected mayor. So there's been a precedent set, so I don't think it's a conflict of
I'll give you
interest
5 more seconds, Mr.
or a
Hiob.
grievous mistake. I will wrap it up right there, Mr. Mayor, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, very good. I appreciate you being here.
Take care.